Wow, we are live. We're live again today. Coming to your screen on your phone, on your iPad, on your laptop with so much excitement and with a lot of value. So I just want you to grab your cup of coffee, a tea, a water, whatever, a juice, whatever that keeps you comfortable, and listen to us. Today's zone is mind blowing. You definitely want to hear about what we are going to say today because we have just one aim coming to you to get you off your comfort zone and get you at the top of your dream, making it a reality. So I have here as my business partner, Mentor Hannah, all the way from Australia. This is what this business can do. So, Mentor Hannah, take it over, introduce yourself.
Hello, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon from wherever you're following us from. My name is Hannah. I am originally from West Africa, precisely Ivory Coast and Cameroon. I am mom of five, residing right now in Perth, Western Australia. And I am, if I may say, a support worker at the moment, a part-time support worker and a proud digital business owner.
Good, good, good. Okay. I'm not going to say already you know me because you might be new on this page. My name is Gladys. I am a mom of four. I am in the hospitality. Um, I am in the hospitality world, and I also am a proud digital business entrepreneur. What do we do? Myself and Mentor Hannah, we plug you into a working system that has everything you need to open up and own a successful business. If you were to be in the traditional business sector, but this is online. And don't tell me that, oh, online business, I don't do it. No, this system is proven with 99.9% ratio of success. So you can beat it. This is what we will do for you. We'll do it for everybody, professionals, parents, and anybody who has this one desire to increase their income or for you to substitute your 9 to 5. So that's why we're here. Thank you. So today we're going to speak on doubt. Doubt. Yesterday we spoke on fear and we told you what fear could do to you if you don't want fear to hold you back. All you have to do is to take action. We also want to delve into doubt. I mean, in a world where any and everybody wants to find something to doubt, human beings naturally are very, very doubtful. They want to always say something is not going to work because looking at the world we're in, everything that is negative tend to show up on our faces every day. And really, the positive ones, they come in briefly, but the negative ones are usually very loud. So everybody's looking for something to doubt. Even when you place food right in front of people, they try to doubt what kind of food is this. Are you sure? Are you sure? So today, myself and Mentor Hannah is gonna put you through what doubt can do and why you shouldn't doubt any and everything you see, especially this opportunity that we've presented to you. So, Mentor Hannah, what do you think doubt is in relating it to what we've brought on the table today, which is an opportunity?
Thank you, Mentor Gladys. So, when it comes to doubt, doubt is pretty much a feeling of uncertainty. It's pretty much a lack of conviction. It is hesitating to believe into something, basically. That's what doubt is.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I want to add that doubt is a hurdle to our pathway to success. It's a hurdle. That thing that seemed like a veil
Mm-hmm.
keeping you away from what you intend to achieve, keeping you away from maximizing your potentials is a hurdle. And mental Hannah, what do you think somebody should do when they feel they are in doubt of something?
Yeah, so basically, um, of course, one thing for sure I want to point out is uh, doubting is not fully like a negative thing, because sometimes it's just a matter of um, taking the time to analyze why the doubt is arising. So my best advice is, um, look what is actually holding you. Is it past experiences? Because of course our past has tendency to shape our present, and it has tendency to block us to see the future. So most of the time, failures, people that has been dishonest with us, setbacks can leave us quite overwhelmed,
Yeah,
and it make it hard for us to be able to move forward. And then the second thing is future uncertainty. So fear of the unknown, uh, taking new opportunities, being
true.
used to the comfort zone, or being worried about the potential risk and outcomes. We are, as humans, we are afraid of change. We really don't want a time to step up, you know.
Yeah,
So we are afraid of risk. When we think about, I remember at uni when we're learning about saving and investing, there is always this seed that they put in your mind of risk free,
yeah,
risk free, risk free, whereby there is no teaching about how to deal with risk. And this is what I've seen by studying and looking at entrepreneurs out there. They have most of the time to take a risk, but it's how they manage the risk and how they do that by acquiring knowledge.
yeah.
So people doesn't acquire knowledge, they just want to play fair. They just want to play less risky,
That's true.
simply because there is a lack of acquiring knowledge how to deal with certain things.
Yeah,
So my advice is, ask yourself this question, okay?
yeah.
And analyze the reasons behind your doubt. So
That's
ask yourself, is it due to past experiences? Is it fear of the unknown? Is it skepticism about something being too good to be true? Is it fear of stepping out of your comfort zone? Are you making excuses to avoid trying? For example, are you telling yourself, am I going to make it? Will I
yeah,
fail? I'm not good at it. Or this is end just for me. You know,
yeah,
try
yes,
to analyze those thoughts that just cloud your mind, you
yeah.
know, and that's one of the things that I will lead people to do, to just analyze the reason behind the doubt.
Okay. Wow. 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 You just hit the head at the nail. Analyze what risk means to you. And I want to add that what does wealth mean to you? You know,
Mm,
every human
mm-hmm,
being needs to analyze what does wealth mean to me? What really do I want? It's so
yes.
important for us to be swayed by doubt, but I'm forgetting why we want something. What do you want?
Mm-hmm,
That's your first question. What do I want in life? How do I go about it? Can I achieve it? If your mind tell you you cannot achieve it at the moment, what are those excuses that will keep you away from achieving it? Be
Yes.
objective. And also, I want to talk about risk, calculated risk. Like you said, nobody teaches you. In school, I know in one of the GSTs in the university, they taught us statistics. And the
Yes.
statistics lecturer kept going on and on and on. He will mention that word risk too, but he never said this is how to manage risk.
Yes.
They just say, okay, then you take a risk. This is a self risk. This is this. And when it is being put out like that, you just say, okay, risk is a bad thing. No, risk is not.
Yes.
Risk is the most positive thing you need to get to the height of your life.
Yes.
Everybody you see today that is rich, that is wealthy, that is making impact or has had made impact, is making impact now. And as you are listening to us, if you want to make impact tomorrow, you have to take this risk and a calculated one. So
Yes.
I know that this business opportunity that we've come to table out is based off a calculated risk,
Mm.
which means the platform has been set for you. It has been proven. It has been tried. We've seen the weaknesses, we've seen the strength. It has reinvented to suit today, tomorrow, and the future. So that's why we bring it out and say, take this calculated risk by stepping out of your comfort zone because you know what you want. This is what you want to build wealth. This is what you want to leverage an already made system without you having to start from the scratch.
Mm.
Mentor Hannah, to start something from the scratch. I don't know. I know back home, I'm from West Africa, I'm Nigerian. I remember back in those days growing up, my mom used to have a grocery store. We call it grocery store, bodego. We call it just, the food store.
Yeah.
And I remember the very first day that my mother wanted to start this business. My mom sat down, wrote a long list. Okay, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna she bought all of these and rented a big truck, like we had the name of the car is like a bus, like we used to call it J5 back home. So she filled up that J5. The J5 drove all the way from the market, and came back to the location of the store. We offloaded it. We started putting in things on the shelves. Looking back today, it's a difficult thing to start from the scratch. It is truly a very difficult thing to start any business right now, traditional
From
brick and
scratch.
mortar business from the scratch. It is difficult because everything is calling your attention, especially you're a mom of five, I'm a mom of four. Everything is calling our attention.
Of course.
We're human beings and we still want to succeed. We want our children to be successful. We don't want our kids to go to school with student loan. We do not want our kids to experience some certain things. We just want to, within our own strength, believing in God, to garnish it and summarize it and beautify it, that our lives and the lives of our children and generation will be a lot better. So doubt is not something that needs to be entertained, rather taking a calculated risk. And also, I would like to ask, Mentor Hannah, do you think that in this business that there's anything to lose? Is there anything? Okay, I say I'm doubting. I'm gonna lose. Is there anything actually to lose in this opportunity?
Yes. Basically, I think that this business here, if I may answer correctly, there is all to gain. There is even more than what you expect of a business, to be
Yes.
sincere. Um, the only thing you lose is not stepping up, is actually the not wanting, not be interested.
Yes.
When you say, because I've heard it many times, when people, for example, they sign up, they look at the webinar, they think in their mind that the webinar, like, I'm not even sure that many people comprehend the webinar, even myself. I remember that when I watched the webinar, it was pretty much like, okay, unclear. I was not maybe understanding the whole picture. So that is why we oftentimes offer the $149 for them to actually dig
Access the
in.
premium package. Yeah.
Yes. So the thing is, what they lose is not having a proper picture about what this business is all about. It's not just enough the webinar, all right? And it's automated. People, when they register, they will receive for a period of 8 weeks
Yeah.
some email from us for
Yeah.
them to come and look at the replays or the webinar, and we encourage people.
Yeah.
That's what we do. But if even not even fulfilling the webinar, they just look at the surface,
It's true.
what are you gonna actually understand about this business? It takes time. Even in the physical world, physical business, you cannot just say, I am gonna start a catering business. And then you start because it's easy. Maybe you start small, I'm gonna just do some puff puff. All right. Then I start making all the ingredient and I started bringing to people. And then you see that the first week it was okay, but the second week is not going the way you wanted. And then the third week is not going the way you wanted. But then you are not doing marketing. Then you are not spreading the word. And
Yeah.
then you are giving up. That's quite surface. That's is a matter of, okay, what is the purpose for which you decided in the first place to do the puff puff?
Yeah.
Okay, is it money based? Is it that, okay, I want to be able to have an extra income? All right, this, like you say, my sister, the why is so important because
Yeah.
many people want to do business, yeah, just for the money purpose. That's not bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not, because we
Yeah.
need money
That's
to be
true.
able to take care of our families. We need money to be able to do certain things. So there is nothing wrong there. But you have to have more than just money.
That's true.
You
That's true.
People don't take really the time to understand the why. And that's why people just stay on the surface, or they just look at the webinar, which I believe that people might not comprehend even fully. And then they just say, okay, this ain't for me. You just look at the surface. And that's the losing part. You are
Yeah.
losing a great opportunity because you have not spent the time to dig in, because you are used to be an employee.
Yeah.
You are used
True
to a
word.
certain type of job.
That's true.
So when you see these things, you say, what are these people doing there? This
Yeah.
is not for me. Who told you it's not for you?
Yeah.
So that's, I think, the thing that people lose. They don't dig enough. They don't analyze enough. They just feel that, okay, that's for other people, that's not for me. No, you have not seen, really, you have not analyzed it. So that's what I think people are actually losing by not making their own research.
That's true. You can never, in fact, Mental Hannah, you said it all. You can never come into a business with an employee mindset. It's very, very impossible for you to see success. It's even impossible for you to move forward. You cannot pass count one, like you said. You can't. You cannot. Like a lot of people, you said, they just watch the webinar, they don't understand it, they don't move forward, they just conclude. And how big is your why? Let me ask you something. How big is your why? How big is your why? If your why is not big enough, you cannot move past the periphery, just the surface. The surface is where just I just want to get money. But there is more to it. There's something that brings you to a point of have for you to have that staying power, that resilience, that perseverance, that moving on, knowing that, okay, this week might not work well, but next week is going to be better. That is what you need. Because, everybody who do a 9 to 5, that 9 to 5 you're doing, that person took a calculated risk. That employer took a calculated risk. That employer is believing that it will be okay. I mean, you joined an organization, Mental Hannah, you know that wherever you have worked in, don't tell me that the establishment just started the same week you began working there. They've been
Not
there
at
a
all.
long time. So what kept them till that point is that their why brought you to that establishment, because they know that someday some faithful worker will come around, work for them, do this for them. And as they grow, the more people they get. People
Yes.
come in and out. It's like the army camp. People come in, the first batch, the first troop of military people come in, they go on assignment. Another troop comes in. There is nobody staying back in the military camp. That's what our places of 9 to 5 is. You come in, you jet out. It's either you leave on your own or you're being fired. But here in your own business, this business opportunity, you own it. Your website is built for you. You pay taxes. Any part of the country. I'm from West Africa. Sister Hannah is from West Africa, but she lives in Australia. And in Australia right now, the time is 6:57 a.m. And my time says 6:57 p.m. You see, this is the difference in time. But our businesses are running. It runs on automation. There's nothing to doubt. The online world, the digital world never sleeps. It's like New York, the city that never sleeps, right?
Yes.
So it never sleeps. So there's nothing for us to doubt. Set your goals around your why. What's my goal? I want to earn income. That's actually my own vision. I wanted something more because the paycheck was not taking me home. And likewise, Mentor Hannah, it wasn't taking her home. And so many things are calling our attention, both where we live and outside and back home, our children, everything. And when you look at it and you still want to live life, you don't want to look like, oh, I am this old and I'm looking very old. I'm not taking care of myself. Basic amenities. The paycheck were just for bills. Bills, bills, bills. But there's more to life than bills. There
Yes.
is, Mentor Hannah, right?
Yeah.
There is more to life than bills. You travel out, you go on vacation, like you said yesterday. Once we go on one time vacation, we feel like, oh, we've made it. Me- Meanwhile, these vacations are supposed to come as easy as easy. So, this opportunity gives you flexibility of time. There's nothing to doubt, my people. I just want to take this opportunity and talk to my African people who live in the diaspora, any part of the world you live in. There's nothing to doubt. Sister Hannah is from Cameroon/Ivory Coast. I'm Nigerian. She live in Australia. I live here in the United States. And we have so many other people everywhere doing this. There's nothing to doubt. The only thing that you need to doubt is that voice that tells you, are you sure you can make it? Tell that voice I can. If my
Yes.
sister and I can do it, you too can do it. Set your goals around your why. Those visions that you have for you to have money, for you to build wealth, for your children to live well. You went to school with school loan. Do you really want your kids to go to school with school loan? I mean, Mentor Hannah, I don't want my kids to go to school with student loan because I
This
mean,
is,
it's a big deal.
oh yes, it is because it can help, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's not just that. Is simply is everything. When you become a parent, especially for us parents, you don't know. that life will pass by so fast. You don't
Yes.
know the children will grow so fast. You don't know what is ahead of you, you know? And talking about even goals, I think sometimes we don't analyze enough. We don't sit enough down and see, okay, where am I gonna be 5 years from now
Yes.
with the 9 to 5 that I have? What is he gonna do for me and my family? Then looking on the other side, what is he gonna do for me? This business, especially this business we are doing. This business we are doing here is not a quick reach, but the
Skin.
potential is so huge
Yes.
that if you analyze 5 years
Okay.
being in this business, you can't even compare because
That's
the
true.
results speak for themselves. People that have been we just joined like 1 year or more than 1 year ago,
Yeah, I'm
but
19
people
months.
that have been here for like 5 years, you cannot even compare with the 9 to 5.
That's true.
You can't. So that's what people sometimes, we don't do these things, we don't analyze, we just complain about, oh, like last time I remember when we went to the GP, the bill that came, or when we went to the hospital for an x-ray, for certain things, when
Yeah.
bills come, what's happened to your heart when bills come? When you go to the groceries
Yes.
nowadays and you shop, what's happened? You
That's
kind of,
true.
ah, but I used to spend this, what is going on?
That's
What's
true.
happened with the petrol when you put petrol on your car?
Oh my God.
So you see, you are starting living a worry some life, like bills there, bills
That's
there,
true.
bills there. Yeah, I say welcome in the word. That's the word in
Welcome.
which we live.
That's true.
And I think it's time to step up. It's time to
Yes.
realize that even if I go today and do like a course, let's say I'm trying to upgrade in my career, because that's what we think, isn't it? That's the first
Yes.
thing in mind. Okay, I want to upgrade. I want to be paid more. I'm going to go back to uni, or I'm going to do a course and upgrade,
Yeah.
because then I'm going to get maybe $1,000 more. Yeah,
More.
that's not too bad. But
Yeah.
then you find yourself in the same situation,
That's true.
because that's what I've seen. People think that it's enough to upgrade, that everything will go well.
Yeah.
Oh, it secure my pension. No, I've seen my father. My father was in coma in 2021. And when he came out of the coma, we thank God for it. The first thing that he started complaining was the bills. Oh, we didn't know that the TV was gonna cost. We didn't know that this was gonna cost. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
You understand? And
Yes.
my father was an international architect. So I was not expecting someone who has a huge
At that top.
career
Yeah.
to complain about the bill. So that means something.
Yeah.
And that was like for me a wake up call. It was like, yeah, it's not bad to upgrade. It's not bad to wanting to have an extra income, but that extra income you're gonna have, is it gonna solve your problems?
Mm-mm. Not at
Is
all.
it gonna allow you to build a legacy? Because that's what we call, like, people don't want to risk. But don't you know that when you fail to analyze your life situation, when you don't even think about, okay, what might happen if, for example, today I'm unhealthy and I cannot go to work? I'm not talking about willingness here, but
Yeah.
you find yourself physically unable to work.
That's true.
What will happen to your family? People doesn't ask this question.
Yeah.
So you are spending money, you are taking student loan to go to study, to repay, you are working, maybe you're not even treated well at your workplace.
That's true.
All these things happen, and then you find yourself unable to work physically because of health issues. So how do
Yes.
you deal with that? People don't ask this question.
Yeah.
So that's where I realized that um, It's okay to have, I made a video like that. I did an analysis between employee and entrepreneur. And I
Yeah.
believe that being an employee is very, very good for young. It's very, very good to step into how the corporate life, our work, how it is to work with other people. You understand?
Yeah.
How
Have
to
an
build up
experience.
skills and everything
Yes.
is very good at the beginning. But then I do believe that entrepreneurial is more important at a certain stage of your life,
Yes.
because you are not just acquiring money, but you are building up skills for yourself.
That's true.
You are not using your skills to enrich your employer, but you are enriching yourself. And then you are serving the people, because as an entrepreneur, you are also building services and job opportunity for other people.
That's
You are
true.
a problem finder and you are a problem solver in the society. But as an employee, you are so limited
Very, very.
at a certain age of your life. So that's what I can bring into this, into our conversation today.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's very true. As an employer, you have vast opportunity. But as an employee, you are limited, like you said. You just go to work, you come back, you can't even make any decision that will affect majorly what goes on in that organization you're working. It's just some kind of people up there make the decision and you follow. But in
Mhm.
this opportunity, being an entrepreneur, you are your own boss. You make the decision, you called short. You do it when you want. You are the one who who help people who come to you. In fact, the joy of even helping people, you can attest that. The joy of helping people, even stepping up right now, as the both of us are doing this life, is helping people, letting people
Yes.
know that you have to wake up to a reality. Like you said, they are not asking enough questions. If you go ask somebody, let me use our African as an example. You walk up
Yes.
to one of our African people and say, what if tomorrow you wake up, you can't get out of your bed and go to work?
Yeah.
Oh, God forbid. Oh, God forbid. Yes. 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 That is true. God forbid. But how about we turn it around? If it happens, what
Mm.
happens? Yeah, God is going to give you room. God is going to provide. God is going to do a lot of things for you. But how prepared are you? You have to prepare yourself.
And you have to believe.
You have
Eh,
to believe
because
and
that's
take
the
action.
opposite of doubt, isn't it?
Yes.
You have to believe. And even if you fail in life, because sometimes we are afraid of failing,
Yes.
but it's okay. We've been built up in this society as if failure is, you
It's
know,
bad.
is like the end of the word.
It's
The
not.
word of God say, if you fall 7 times, what does it
You
mean?
get up, you rise.
What does it mean if you fall 7 times? That means you will fail.
Yes.
But the thing of failing is just, you have to see it as a step up to work on yourself. So there is a transformation that has to happen within you. So when you fall, is what does it mean? You're gonna stand up again. You're gonna
That's true.
face, you're gonna be stronger. It's gonna
Yes.
build resilience in you.
That's
That
true.
when you look back, you're gonna say, wow,
And become more
you see?
dynamic.
Yeah,
And not just more dynamic, you have experience to hand over to the next generation. and
indeed.
and God is building you up for that, because there is somebody somehow along the line in life that your experience will encourage them to become successful. So actually failing, like you said, it's not in the negative.
Mm,
And also, it's not everything we see that we doubt. I found out that we as I don't know why I keep talking about our African people, because we come all the way from far to wherever country we
yes.
go to,
Mm,
and we are being brainwashed with this. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a job. It's good to get a job. It's good. It's wonderful. It's
mm,
wonderful. But like you said, If at this point you're 40 years, I don't want to say 30, but I want to, let's say 30, but also I'm going to base it off 40. 40
Yes.
years and you're still working for somebody and you want to retire at 65.
Eh,
So for the 25 years of your life, you're actually willing to retire at 65. You're willing to put in 25 years either in your current job or you're going to change the job. But the whole thing is you're still an employee, right? But we are
yes.
saying in this business opportunity, you put in 2 years to 5 years. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but there's maximum guarantee that if you put in 2 years to 5 years in this business opportunity, you will be bigger than your employer right now.
Yes.
You will be bigger and you will have time flexibility. You will be in the life of your children. You will raise your children. You don't have to drop that 6 months old baby at the babysitter no more.
Oh no.
I know the pain of dropping a 6 month old baby at a babysitter because
Yes.
everybody is working. I
Yeah.
know that pain. I know how I feel. Sometimes you go, you want to pick up your baby at the babysitter. You find out that okay, your baby is not well treated the way you like, but because
Mm,
listen, don't get me wrong, they are trying, but that's not that person's child. That's your child.
yes.
So take care of your child. So this opportunity will give you that flexibility of time and create a life balance, a work life balance for you because you're going to do it with your laptop. This is me, right? With my laptop. You're going to do it with your laptop. You're going to do it on your phone. You're going to do it on your iPad. And also, while you're doing it, you're breastfeeding your baby. So you see, you're taking care of your kids and also taking care of business and earning massively on the side. It can be done full time or part time. So there's nothing to doubt. I'm pitching myself, and this is Mentor Hannah. We're human beings. We're not robots. It's not
No.
rocket science.
No.
It is not. We have been in it for more than 1 year. I've been in it for 19 months. And Sister Mentor Hannah has been in it for quite a while. And the improvement is massive. The improvement, we can't even, if we start sharing our testimonies from now till tomorrow, it will be too much. But all we're saying and encouraging you is ditch the doubt. Check this opportunity of a lifetime out. Check it out. Right, Mentor Hannah?
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah. Check it out. And $149. If you go to the grocery store, you're gonna blow it. You will swipe your credit card, you will swipe your debit card, you will bring out the cash in your purse. Listen, guys, $149 is all you need to access the premium package. This premium package is for you to see all that the business is all about. And
Yes.
before you know what is happening, you will find out whether it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, there's a guarantee. There's a money back, you
Yes.
know. And if it works for you, then myself and mentor Hannah will mentor you. We will mentor you, plugging you in, walking you through the training. Has a training tools, and this training is in a video form, which is 1 minute, 2 minutes here and there. We all spend time to watch movies on Netflix. I mean, some people spend 4 hours watching a movie. And right now,
Mm.
when you get off your couch, you don't end from that movie. But this one, you watch a 2 minute video, 2 minutes, 90 minutes, 60 minutes, let's say all together is 60 minutes. You watch them and you will earn from it. And massive.
Yes.
And as much as your eyes can see, as much as you want. It's not a get rich quick scheme. But I assure you, we are assuring you and guaranteeing that if you follow these steps, the laid out steps in this business opportunity, you will definitely be successful like us. Whatever you
Yes.
want to do in life, I spoke to you, mentor, and I said some of us want to support missions. Some of us want to support our community, pay school
Yes.
fees for kids. Some of us want to turn things around for some families in our community, in our where we stay, even our families back home. But we don't have enough income to do that because the
Mm.
bills take over everything. Despite that
Everything.
we live outside our country home, it takes over everything. But I assure you, this business opportunity is going to give you all that you want and all that you desire and more
Um,
and more. But there's only one thing to do: step out of your comfort zone, take action.
yes.
On the screen, both of us, we have our website there. Any one of us, head to our website, put in your name and a working email address. I'm always saying it. I can't stop saying it because you are the one who want information. Information is key. Knowledge is power. So information is the key. So you have to put in a working email address. Or better still, go to our profile on Facebook, call us on website, or call us on WhatsApp, text us, go to the messenger. Listen, any and anyhow you can communicate to us. We are
Yeah.
very much
Feel free.
ready, very much ready to help you. To help you.
Yes.
Because today you are sure that you've gone to work and come back, or you're here listening to us from your place of work, but you're not sure what the policies will look like in that establishment. That you might
Mm-hmm.
walk in tomorrow morning on afternoon or night shift and you will be served a memo telling you that they are cutting down and you'll be part of those people that are laid off. Or maybe for
Oh,
some
yes.
flimsy excuse, you will be fired and you will be
Oh,
wondering
yes.
all these years of hard work and somebody just fire you at a flinch. Come on, girl. Come
Yeah,
on, boy. Come on. You
this
are
has
not the
happened. This has happened in my family. Like lately, my two oldest,
okay.
they they did not fire them, but they just said we don't need them because they have a casual work
Okay.
contract. They don't
Okay.
need them, so that can happen anytime.
Anytime. Anytime. So there is no job we guarantee, even the ones that have social security at the end of the day to pay you. There are no guaranteed jobs now. And besides,
Hmm.
AI is taking over.
Yeah.
So why don't you turn around and start taking over too through AI? Because this business opportunity works on automation. It works on
Yes.
AI. The AI tools are excellent. They will lead you, they will guide you, they will do things for you, whether you're there or not. You're sleeping, this business opportunity is working for you.
Indeed.
Okay. So I know that we've been able to talk to you about this doubt. Doubt, you have no place. It's time for you to make that affirmation. Doubt, you have no place in me. I am
Yes.
believing that every opportunity that comes my way is brought to me by God for me to excel.
Yes.
Make that positive words. See everything from the eye of positivity. Tell yourself whatsoever as I step into this opportunity, it will be like a river that will part right in front of me. I will have
Yes.
success. As the people who go before me, they have success, I will have success. Tell yourself
Yes.
that doubt you have only come to limit me, but I have made up my mind to be limitless, unlimited. Then
Yeah.
I'm crossing the bar. Doubt you are a hurdle. But before I met you, I have made up my mind that every hurdle standing in front of me, that I'm going to overcome it, and I have overcome you.
Mm.
Talk to yourself because mental Hannah, I have realized that the very difficult thing in life is self doubt.
Yes.
It's not even the ones people just come and tell you, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, are you sure? Oh, people have done it. I know somebody that failed. No, 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 no. Yes, those ones can come and go. You can even turn around and say, okay, why this person is talking to me is because maybe they're envious, they don't want me to be more than them. But that particular self doubt,
Self-doubt
that self
is a
doubt
killer.
is the killer. That's the one that cripples any and everybody, keeps you
Mm.
at a standstill. But we have come to let you know that it is no more a time to be on a standstill. And I want to
Yes.
take it off from the scripture. The Bible said that God told the children of Israel, He told Moses, tell the children of Israel to move forward.
Yes.
And here is my word and Mentor Hannah's word, the both of us in one voice, telling you, get up from your comfort zone and move
Move
forward
forward.
into any of our websites and register your name and your email address and get this info and pay $149, which, it's not even enough for hamburgers. If you want to take like a group of 5 people out, $149 is just a paltry sum. And the places you spend the money has never given you guarantee they were going to give it back to you. But here we're giving you 101% assurance that if you pay it and you feel this opportunity is not for you, you're going to get it back. You're going to get
And
it back.
if I may add, see it as an investment into yourself.
Yes,
That's what sometimes we don't see. The money you put in, it's an investment for you. It's as simple as that.
that's true. That's true. It's an investment. That's true. Okay. Um, Thank you tonight. I believe that, you know, that this great potential, oh, that this word doubt has been dealt with. And I believe that
Yes.
some you who is watching us right now, or who are going to watch the replay, is going to come out of that state of doubt and believe again and have
Yes.
faith that the both of us as mentors in this business has the capacity, having done it more than a year, so we have the authority to say that we have the
Yes.
capacity to hold you hand in hand and walk you through in order for you to achieve your desired results. But
Yes.
there's only one favor you will do for yourself, not even to us, is to step up to the gallery
Yes.
and take action.
Mm.
Reach out to us. We are happy every day. Don't forget, we're not going anywhere. We're walking through for 10 days. And we know that within this 10 days, if you didn't see us yesterday, seeing us today, you will see us for the next 8 days on your screen and many more. We're not going away. We have individual pages where we still sensitize people on the need for them to, you know, get multiple streams of income, not just the 9 to 5 job. Anything can happen, but you need a soft landing. So
Mm.
this is why we're here and we're not going anywhere. Thank you. Thank you so, 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 so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, guys. So I'm going to give you another 1 minute. We've gone, we wanted to just be there for like 30 minutes, but this is for the 8 minutes. It's not that bad because everything we have said has value. Value.
Yes.
So, Mental Hannah, I'm going to give you 1 minute. you know Everybody don't hear
Yes.
English, everybody like English language, but there's somebody that needs to hear it in a local dialect so that it can sing it. In French, I think they say tia vie.
Oui, tu as
Okay,
vu.
so take it out.
All right. So, aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de doute. Qu'est-ce que c'est le doute? Et le doute est un sentiment d'incertitude ou de manque de conviction. Donc, ce que nous avons parlé aujourd'hui, c'est que des fois, les doutes sont causés par les expériences passées, par l'incertitude de l'avenir, mais il est important de surmonter ces doutes. Alors, malgré la peur de l'inconnu, malgré le doute de savoir si tu peux réussir ou pas, tu vas échouer ou si tu es bon ou pas, si ce business c'est pour moi ou pas, ça n'aide en aucun cas d'avoir ces voix. Mais il est important de passer à l'action. Il est important de prendre une décision et se dire, bon, pourquoi ne pas analyser qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que ce business est? Voici pourquoi nous avons parlé d'un paiement qui est un investissement en soi-même de 149 $ pour pouvoir faire ces recherches et voir ce que ce business peut apporter. Et je pense que prendre une décision plus éclairée sur ton avenir est très important dans le temps que nous vivons. Donc, cette entreprise a le potentiel de changer votre vie pour le mieux, que ce soit financièrement, personnellement et plus que cela. Donc, prenez le temps d'enquêter et de comprendre pleinement les opportunités. Que Dieu vous bénisse. All right, sis.
Yes. Woo! Merci. You know, don't worry, I'm going to land the plane soon. Okay, so thank you so much, guys.
Thank
See
you.
you and hope to hear from every one of you. So reach out at the comment section. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.